Hey guys, welcome to my channel. In this video, I'm going to tell you about what happens when Ketu is in the 7th house, okay? But before it, please subscribe my channel, follow me on Instagram. If you want to take my personal consultation or you want to take spiritual counseling from me, or you want to do a spirituality course or tarot card course, you can contact me. So first of all, what is 7th house? A 7th house is a very important house. 7th house is fourth from the 4th house, which shows home away from home. Okay, 4th house is comfort. 4th house is our mother, and after our mother we look for comfort in our spouse. Our spouse or partner is someone with whom we can have a motherly kind of connection, where we can feel at home, we can feel comfortable, we can share everything, and we can be like we are in reality. We don't have to behave like someone else. Okay, we can be ourselves. So that is what 7th house is. That is a fourth from the fourth according to Bhavat Bhavam concept. So after spouse, so after mother, it is the spouse, or we can say even after parents or anyone that you feel comfortable with. It is the spouse who actually provides you comfort, and that's why you want to spend your whole life with that person, because that person only supports you till the end of your life. So that is the 7th house. 7th house is your partner, the kind of partner you want to be with. Now 7th house also shows the kind of partner you really want to be with. As I have Gemini in my 1st house and Sagittarius in my 7th house, so I like Sagittarius type of spouse who are wise and matured and religious kind of people, and who are God-fearing, and Jupiter qualities. I prefer people who don't have Jupiter qualities. I really don't want to be with them in any case. So it also shows what kind of partner you want to be with. So now the planet Ketu, that is the south node of the moon, and the planet Ketu, which shows your past life karmas, what you're bringing from the past life, what you did in the past life. Okay, it is coming in your 7th house. Ketu is the thing that we don't want to deal with. Ketu is a planet which stays somewhere in the sky, and has no experience of dealing with the worldly matters. Okay, Ketu is not interested in the worldly matters, in the day-to-day life, in all these things. Okay, Ketu has no interest. That's why Ketu is very good in the 12th house, okay, or in the Pisces sign. So basically, now you have Ketu here, a planet which shows a planet of detachment, a planet of spirituality coming in the 7th house. So first of all, it shows that you are in the past life, you have had major issues regarding marriage or relationships. Okay, now first of all, you have to see, is your Ketu well placed, is the dispositor well placed? If not, then it shows fear of getting married, fear of having a relationship, because in the past life you were definitely cheated, not only by partner or maybe by other people as well. So you don't want to deal with other people. That's why you have Rahu in the 1st house, and you are only into yourself and really don't care about other people. Okay, what they think and all those things. It also shows that in the past life you lived your life according to other people. You always did what your partner or others wanted you to do, rather than thinking about yourself, what you want to do in your life. Okay, so you were very submissive kind of person who only did everything what others or your partner wanted you to do. So in this life, you generally don't care about what other people's opinion is. Your opinion really matters. Now if Ketu is well placed only if it is getting the Ketu is well placed only if it is getting the aspect of Jupiter or support of Jupiter, because Ketu is headless planet and only a guru can take a demon to the right path. So that is why if Ketu has the aspect or conjunction of Jupiter, or it is in the nakshatra or sign of Jupiter, then in that case you will become quite a spiritual. Okay, you will definitely go into spirituality. You can become a monk. But if Ketu is not getting aspect of anything of Jupiter, then your Ketu is not well placed. So you take wrong decisions regarding relationships, wrong decisions regarding marriage. So you have to be very careful regarding the decisions you take, because later on you can suffer because of your wrong decisions. Here it gives you a spiritual kind of a spouse, a detached kind of a spouse, a out of the world spouse, a very devoted kind of a spouse who actually doesn't care about materialistic gain, materialistic pleasure. So Ketu here gives a very spiritual marriage. Okay, even if it's not spiritual at first, it will transform into spiritual marriage. So your marriage is going to be very spiritual. Your partner will be very much devoted to you, dedicated to you. Okay, they will do anything for saving the marriage, but they will be quite detached. Detachment will be there because it is a Ketu planet. Okay, they will also be very much mysterious. They will never show their real feelings, what they feel inside. They will hide their real feelings deep within them, and you will never be able to know. They will be very mysterious. They will love to stay isolated most of the time. Even in the crowd they will be isolated. Okay, so that is what Ketu shows here. Rahu in the first house, you are very much into yourself. So basically you are detached in the relationship because of the past life experience, because you got cheated. So in this life you have fear. You don't want to deal with the relationship or marriage at any cost because you were over dedicated. And because of that dedication or trust on people, because your trust was broken, you now don't have any interest in dealing with marriage or relationship. Even after you get married, spirituality can only make your marriage work if spirituality is not there. If both the partners are not dedicated and loyal towards each other, it's not going to work. If your partner is quite materialistic, always thinks of materialistic wealth, okay, or not dedicated, then the marriage will not work at any cost. It also creates dissatisfaction. One more thing, important point is there. One more important point that I have observed with people of the Ketu in the 7th house, they feel incomplete. Okay, even they get wealth, even they have everything whatever they want, but from childhood only they feel like they are incomplete. Something within them is missing. They are not complete. So incompleteness is there within them, because Rahu and Ketu are one. They are only two parts of one soul. So that is why it shows that maybe your other part of soul is missing. If your other part of soul is in other body, then that person only can complete you. Okay, so until you find that person who has your other half of soul, you will not feel complete. Sorry guys, my ring light got turned off. Okay, it has some problems, so I hope I'm visible to you properly. So I have observed this. They feel incomplete. It is possible, or it may not be possible, that your other half of soul is not inside your body. That's why you always feel incomplete. And even if you have multiple partners, you will not feel complete unless you find that person who has your other half of soul. Okay, so that is the thing, because Rahu and Ketu are one. They are just two parts of one body. Okay, so that is the thing. So Ketu here, what you have to do, first of all, you have to become spiritual. Okay, if you want a marriage or relationship, then you have to understand spirituality, become spiritual. Okay, highly spiritually awakened, then only relationship will work. Okay, if you find a partner who is very much dedicated and devoted towards you, then it will work. But if you don't find, then it's not going to work, because Ketu will ultimately, Ketu's task here is to take you towards spirituality, because in the past life your desire was to not focus on marriage or relationship, but to go towards spirituality. So you told to God that I want to become spiritual, so anyhow give me a placement that will help me to become spiritual. Okay, so that is what Ketu will do here. So I hope this video was helpful. Please don't forget to subscribe. Bye bye.